Hey guys, I'm Wilson.
And I'm Kelly.
And we are on the Mewve. Kelly's voice is a little bit out of whack today, but that's alright. She's got some allergy issues. Anytime we travel, it seems like we have allergies, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah. So we are doing something really cool today. We're down in the Keys. We're staying at Key Largo, and we're going gator hunting. Now, we're not actually hunting for gators today, but we're going out on a airboat ride. So we're looking forward to this. We're headed up to Gator Park, which is just above Homestead, and we're going to venture into the Everglades National Park today. We've never been to the Everglades. This is our first time in the Keys, so we're really excited about today's adventure. So we're on Highway 1 right now, just cruising along. We don't have the camper behind us. It's back at the campground, and we're just going to enjoy a nice day. It's overcast, which hopefully is going to help.
Yes.
Because it's June and it is very hot down here right now. So it's in the low 90s to the mid 90s. Maybe the sun being behind the clouds will help out. Yeah, we hope so. So we're excited about this though. It should be something fun. The kids have never been on an airboat ride, and we haven't either. And so it's going to be a new experience, and to go see some gators and just have a good afternoon. It says don't feed your children to the gators.
All over the Everglades. Crocodiles are native as well. Crocodiles are more of a tropical animal. South Florida's not really tropical. They're native because of Florida Bay. It's perfect environment for saltwater crocodiles. He's been here since 9 a.m. He has not moved. He enjoys the fan. He's so spoiled. Susie, hey mama, how are you? Her and I have an interesting relationship. Kathy, would you mind? I know. Would you mind? Would you mind? We're gonna go that way. She's my sweetest alligator. Let's go. Do a little U-turn. A little U-turn right there. We're just gonna hang out right there. Thank you.
She's like, okay.
Cute. So, I mean, you could see the difference, male and female, by the attitude. Alrighty, buddy. Can I get a nice little smile from you? Let's smile. Smile.
Alright, so we finished up with our Gator Park airboat tour, which was a little lacking. We'll talk a little bit more about that later.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Where was that in Glacier we were at?
Bowman Lake.
Bowman Lake. Yeah, this road is like this. So we were in the Everglades, in the Big Cypress National part of it, and we decided to do the loop road. So we drove all the way through towards the western side of the Everglades, and we were going to take the loop road back around. This road is terrible.
No. This is a no-go.
Yeah, it's got just potholes everywhere. It's gravel. It's an improved road, but my goodness, you got to go like 5 miles an hour. It'll take you forever to get around.
Yeah. Huge holes.
Yeah,
Huge
on the
holes.
other side, it's paved for a short period of time. So if you come in from the Homestead side, you know, you might be a little better off coming through there to get towards the campgrounds. But this is
bad.
rough.
Yeah.
I
We
would
decided to turn around.
Yeah, we turned around. I don't think we made it a mile in. Oh my gosh. I had to check to make sure that the bed of the truck was still attached.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so, but as long as you come across the main road, you're good to go. We don't want to go all the way over to Naples, though, so we're going to turn around and go back. And then I think we're going to come in south of Homestead and come into the park on that side and see what we can find. Sign says it only varies in elevation by like inches here in Shark Valley.
I feel like it's
See the bone
a
structure?
peanut.
It does almost feel like a little peanut, doesn't it?
It's really light.
Really light.
Yeah,
That one's a little bit heavier.
yeah, just a little bit. Still light.
It says, look, but please don't. So put it back.
I just want to feel this one.
So we're in the Everglades. This is the place you're supposed to see like alligators everywhere, right? I guess we should have checked the time of year because we are like not seeing anything.
Yeah. June is not the time to come to the Everglades, evidently.
Yeah, evidently the females nest about this time of year, and due to the heat, and other gators are just trying to find somewhere to get cool, and we just haven't seen very many. Haven't seen any except for at the park, and those were the tame ones. This one's 0.4 miles, real easy boardwalk. Takes you just a few minutes to walk, but you might want to take a little extra time just to look. We were able to stop at the Shark Valley Trail for a few minutes. We didn't have enough time to do the tram. You can take a tram all the way down to the 7 mile away observation point. They've got a tower down there, and so that would be pretty cool to do. We just don't have time to do it today because it's kind of later in the afternoon. You can ride your bikes here. Bring plenty of water. It is super hot here in the summertime, so you need extra water with you. But this is a nice little trail. It's paved and accessible for anybody. And then you've got, of course, the canal over here on on the side, and tons of fish. We've seen alligator gar and all kinds of other fish. No alligators though. Again, I think they're busy nesting, and it's so hot. They're not out in these open areas, at least not during the daytime. So I'd be hiding under a tree if I was an alligator myself. So kind of understandable why we're not seeing anything. Today we've kind of run out of time at the Everglades, so I think we might come back tomorrow and see the southern part, because it's so far down and it's already like 5 o'clock, so we haven't been able to get into the visitor center. So I think we'll try that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's go do some laundry and
Pick up an Amazon package.
oh yeah, I gotta pick up an Amazon package
Using
from
their
the
locker
locker
for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So today is day 2 of our Everglades trip. We went to the northern side of the park earlier in the week, and now today we've come down to the southern side of the park to see what's going on. Maddie's not feeling real well, so she stayed at the camper with Kelly. So me and Cody are out here just kind of exploring. So we're down around the Royal Palms Visitor Center. A couple of nice little walks around, a lot to see as you walk around. A lot of bugs, a lot of fish, you know, the lilies out here. You can just see quite a bit here on this boardwalk. This is all handicap accessible too, which is really nice. And there's facilities here. You get a good glimpse of what the Everglades is like though, just coming to these visitor centers and seeing what they have to offer. We're in an area called the Slough, and so all of this is freshwater in the Everglades. And so you have just tons and tons of varieties of fish. We've seen largemouth bass, we've seen all kinds of fish. To us they look a little like the bluegill species from where we're from, but then they have a lot more colors to them. So I don't know all the names of the fish here, but there's a good variety. What's cool about the Everglades is how many different like zones it really has. Like, I guess the different canopies. Sometimes you're in a canopy like we are right now. There's pine canopies, and then you have your just open prairie like areas, but they're wet, they're swamps. And then you'll have a little dry land here and there too. We're here in the summertime, and trails like this, the Gumbo Limbo Trail, make sure you don't do what we did, forget your mosquito spray, because I'm not cooling my face off. I'm actually trying to get rid of the swarm of mosquitoes that are attacking us right now. Yeah, we got to move kind of quick here. Woo, it's rough. All right. Holy mackerel. That was terrible. Piece of advice, don't take the Gumbo Limbo Trail in the summertime without mosquito spray. We basically had to run through that, and they still followed us out.
Fastest 0.4 miles I've ever done.
0.4 miles, really easy, handicap accessible. It's paved, but it is paved with mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're gonna die, so don't do it.
All right, Cody and I decided to stop by one more little place on our way back out of the Everglades. This is the Mahogany Hammock Trail, and you'll see the hammock right over the top of us. All of the shade is considered to be the hammock in these areas. We're hoping maybe we might run into an alligator here, because I know they're nesting. It's June, and they're just trying to find cooler places. So they're not out in the sun. We haven't seen any alligators at all since we've been in the Everglades. We've spent about 2 days in the Everglades, and I guess it's just that time of year where they're trying to find some nice cool shade. All right, so the Mahogany Trail there is the Mahogany Canopy Trail. It's 0.4 miles. Took us what, maybe 10 minutes? Probably less, because we rushed. The mosquitoes actually rushed us through there. They dive bomb, and you know, but you could see a gator in there. That looks like a pretty good spot, and it's cooler than it is in other places. So those little canopies really make a difference, I'm sure, to the wildlife, because I definitely felt the difference as we hiked through there. It's only 0.2 miles to the observation deck. Paheoki, the Seminole for grassy waters. It's got like a little observation deck. All right, let's go. This is the Paheoki Trail, and it's well worth going. It's only 0.2 miles, and you walk through the cypress forest here, or the cypress swamp, little dwarf cypresses, and then you're gonna have a view that goes up, and then you're gonna be able to view over the wetlands here.
Look at him right here.
What is it?
Look at him.
Oh, that guy, those guys.
Those are locusts. They gotta be some sort.
They're ginormous.
It's not grasshopper. Why is it orange? That's what it used to look like?
Yeah, this is, so the Everglades were huge, and it's just a river that basically flowed out of Lake Okeechobee.
Yeah.
And so now that it's been dammed up and human flood control and everything, so then you've got all these areas of farmland that's developed. All this is dry. You got canals that make the water flow. It's also allowed Miami and all these areas around Miami to grow up.
So we're right here.
Yep. That's what I thought of